All right, I'm out DoorDashing this morning. It is about 10 o'clock. Been out since about 6:15, and so far about $85. So a little better than 20 bucks an hour this morning, which is good because it started out a little slow. But I was thinking while I was driving today that this is a great gig for senior citizens, okay? For those of you that are either getting near retirement or you've retired and you just want something to do when you want to do it. That's the great thing about this. You do it when you want to. Now, at first, you have to schedule yourself. If you're a brand new dasher, you got to schedule yourself. But once you get 200 deliveries under your belt, and the quicker you do that, obviously, the better. Then you get to schedule your own. You don't have to worry about scheduling your time. You can turn the app on whenever you want to go to work. So it's the middle of the night, early morning, doesn't matter. You're on a trip, you're going somewhere, got a few hours to kill. It doesn't matter. You can turn that app on and make some money while you're out there. Typically, again, I don't know yet what it's like everywhere. I know what DoorDash says people will make, and so far I've found that to be true. So if you look at their numbers, they'll give you a pretty good idea. But if you want to get a full day in and work all one day and make a few $100, do it. If you want to work a couple hours during the peak times, maybe morning early or during lunch or during dinner, or just out and eat, doesn't matter. You can turn it on and go. And if you're at full retirement age, it doesn't matter how much money you make. There are a lot of tax benefits with the mileage that really allow you to keep most of your money. I have, from my experience. Now, I'm not a tax expert, so you're going to want to talk to somebody that is, but definitely can do that. Now, ideally, what is it the best way to do this? Well, I wouldn't do it if you're leasing a vehicle, number one. So you want to have, ideally, a vehicle that's paid off and that you can, that's got very dependable. And that way, what you do is, you put a little bit of money aside every week that you're doing this for maintenance and for maybe that next vehicle, okay? A lot of times we have the money for it, or we can, get the financing for another vehicle if we want one. But you will put quite a few miles on, depending on where you're at. I would guess if you're looking to work a full day, you're gonna probably put on anywhere from, well, let's just say you're doing a part-time day or even into a full day, anywhere from say 50 miles to 200 miles, depending on where you're at, how long you're working, and all that stuff. So if you're doing it on a regular basis, it's going to add up, and you got to make sure that you're taking care of your maintenance, your oil change, tire rotations, and planning on new tires. So those kind of things. But a great gig for part-time people, because it allows you to work whenever you want. Now, as I said in the beginning, the first 200 deliveries you do, you have to schedule yourself. And they'll usually allow you to schedule yourself about 4 or 5 days out. So what you're going to want to do is know the time that for sure you're going to go out. Doesn't matter how long you schedule yourself to work. If you work less, it's no big deal. But when you want to know the time that you're planning on going out. Because if you're way too long, then that'll go away on you. So other than that, it's definitely worth it. And you can watch some of my other videos for more information on what's the best practices and so on. So if you liked what you saw here today, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me. I'll be doing this on a regular basis. I've just gotten started doing stuff on YouTube, but I'll be planning on putting a lot more videos on, and this was definitely one that was on my mind. So hopefully you'll like it, and we can meet and talk, and you can hear your comments or see your comments along here. All right.